Warren Buffett spends most of his time as an advisor to those who are willing to learn. So let's explore some of the best advice he's given to young people to be rich and successful. 60 years ago, Warren Buffett became a millionaire, and since then, he hasn't looked back. Today, he has a whopping net worth of $110 billion to his name. Surely he's one of the richest investors to walk the earth. Let's discuss some of the famous advice by Buffett. You gotta stick to the 10th quote to check out my personal favorite. Number 1. Never invest in a business you cannot understand. Warren Buffett is against the idea of investing in a business you can't understand due to the risks involved. To put it simply, first understand, then act. Most people risk their money in stocks, digital currencies, and bonds without understanding the enigma behind it. To avoid losing your investment, you should always take time to learn about where your money's going. Number 2. No matter how great the talent or efforts, some things just take time. You can't produce a baby in 1 month by getting 9 women pregnant. Warren Buffett is not a fan of short-term thinking, but advises people to think long-term. He preaches that success cannot be achieved overnight and requires hard work and determination. Being patient is one of the key factors to generate wealth and success. You must be able to go through difficult patches and remain persistent throughout your journey. Remember, it's a marathon, not a race. Number 3. You can't buy what's popular and do well. Most people live by the noise and buzz around them, leading them to buy unnecessary things and waste money. Whenever anything becomes popular, it loses its charm and value. The best thing is to explore hidden opportunities and take advantage of them. Make yourself skillful, search for knowledge, and finally, be an expert in your field. Knowing what others don't know will keep you ahead of everyone. Number 4. Enjoy your work and work for whom you admire. The majority of people spend more than half of their life doing a job they don't like. It would be best if you always do what you want and enjoy. Make sure you work for someone that you admire, so you're always committed and motivated. It's not easy to find the work you love, and you might have to go through some difficult patches to obtain your dream job. Hard work is necessary if you want to have the kind of business or job you'd love. Number 5. The chains of habit are too light to be felt until they're too heavy to be broken. Habits have the power to make you or break you. If you engage yourself with drugs and substance abuse, you would inevitably fail in the future. A bad habit can result in addiction, which is very hard to overcome. It destroys lives and makes the earth a living hell. That's why it's important to avoid any bad habits and adopt the beneficial ones. Number 6. Risk comes from not knowing what you're doing. If people don't plan before they start their business, they'll fail miserably. Before you enter a market or make any investments, make sure you know everything, A to Z. Otherwise, you'd be staking your investment due to ignorance. Reading business books and understanding the system is by far the most important strategy used by successful firms. The more you know about a field, the less risky it becomes. For instance, if you invest in stocks with no prior knowledge, you wouldn't know when is the right time to invest and withdraw your shares. Lower your risk by knowing things. Number 7. You don't have to be smarter than the rest. You have to be more disciplined than the rest. Expanding your knowledge is not the only way to be successful. You would need to apply it in your daily life to increase your chances of becoming wealthy. Many people with high IQs are either broke or are working low-paid jobs. It takes more than talent to yield perfect results. That's why discipline, hard work, persistence, and practice are equally important, along with knowledge. This unique blend of traits will be your staircase to success. Number 8. You won't keep control of your time unless you can say no. You can't let other people set your agenda in life to please people. Sometimes we're reluctant to say no, and that time results in our loss. It's important to overcome such distractions and focus on your ultimate goal in life. You need to prioritize things and plan your day accordingly. Number 9. It's better to hang out with people better than you. Pick out associates whose behavior is better than yours, and you'll drift in that direction. One of the poor things that people do is hang out with bad company. If you're friends with wrong people who look certain to fail, then the chances are that you might not succeed in life as well. Young people love to associate themselves with friends a lot, but unfortunately, not everyone can be a good influence. Similarly, if your friends are successful and positive people, you'll have a higher chance of succeeding. Being with ambitious people will help you learn new things. You must choose your friends carefully, as they'll directly reflect what you might be in the future. And number 10. I'll tell you how to become rich. Close the doors. Be fearful when others are greedy. Be greedy when others are fearful. What most young people do is go with the flow and not make decisions on their own. It takes a lot of strength to be different and to be successful. It would be best if you went against the tide. Explore what people are doing, and then do the complete opposite. For example, when the price of a stock goes high, many people are busy being hypnotized by the hype. But wise ones are busy selling. To invest, wait for the dip to buy at a discounted rate. I hope this helps you make better decisions in life as an investor and otherwise as well. Subscribe to the channel to watch more educational videos.